Sitetec Construction Company is a regional leader in the multi-unit residential construction and renovation industry, specializing in interior and exterior renovations and fire restoration projects in multifamily residential communities.
There is a huge difference between renovation work and new construction. On new construction, you have a green field, you have a plan, you have a project, and you know what's coming around the bend. With renovation work, anytime you take off old siding or you take down a wall, you don't know what's going to be behind that wall. There could be termite damage, there could be dry rot, there could be all kinds of things. So you have to be ready in the event of any type of circumstance behind that wall to be able to take a new approach and make sure you can still execute the project.
We do in fact do both occupied and unoccupied interior renovations. When we're doing occupied units, the communication with the property management and the actual tenants themselves and notices and letting them know exactly when we're going to be there and when we're going to be out is very critical that we meet those deadlines, because we don't want to impede in their areas any longer than we have to get the project done.
Flexibility and agility are not two words often associated with the construction industry, but that's just the way Sitetec operates to keep budgets in line and schedules running.
The expertise that Sitetec brings on these construction projects is we've consistently working with the same contractors, and our project managers have years of experience on these job sites. So the relationship between our project managers and our sub-base is very good.
Sitetec assures that projects come in on time and on budget by making sure that we have the right people, the correct planning, and the correct processes in place to ensure execution happens perfectly every time.
We strive to hire, develop, and retain professionals that share our values and principles.
To come up with a clear and concise budget, there's a lot of due diligence up front. Getting the scope of work sometimes is provided by our clients, and a lot of times the clients are asking us to come up with the scope of work. We then go and start pricing out the products that's going to be needed, the materials and the labor that's going to be used on the job site. That way it ensures us that we're following the scope of work, and we got the prices aligned to it, because pricing is changing weekly, if not daily.
When we're putting together a budget, we put together unit costs. So for those unknowns, if we hit one of those hidden costs, as of rotten wood behind something that we couldn't see, there'll be a lineal foot price to the customer so they'll know.
Our customer companies are the large REITs, the fee management companies, and condominium associations. The people we work directly for are the capital managers of those companies, who have to make the key decisions on go, no-go, on who they're going to use to do their renovation work.
Communication is critical to assuring a worry-free process. Sitetec's experienced project managers maintain close contact with customers regarding the progress of each job and respond quickly to questions and concerns. Integrity and honesty is essential in all of our relationships. Our people are our greatest asset. We strive to hire, develop, and retain professionals that share our values and principles.
What makes Sitetec really unique about this type of work is that we can come up with ideal solutions. When we're on the job place, we very often, working with our customers, will come across items that weren't in the scope, weren't in the process, and we come up with ways that we can very, very cost effectively get around those issues and still deliver the project on time and in budget.
Our clients keep coming back to Sitetec year after year because we deliver quality, reliability, and we stand behind our work.
At Sitetec, value, reliability, and satisfaction are built in every project from concept to completion. For more information, call us at 888-414-3055 or visit us online at www.sitetec.com.
When we're doing occupied units, the communication with the property management and the actual tenants themselves and notices and letting them know exactly when we're going to be there and when we're going to be out is very critical, that we meet those deadlines, because we don't want to impede in their areas any longer than we have to get the project done.
Safety and security on the job site is critical to Sitetec. We want to make sure that the residents there have a great deal of peace of mind. And we do that by making sure that all of our employees understand the site rules and that they're easily identifiable as Sitetec employees by wearing clothing such as vests or t-shirts that identify them as such.
It's critical for the execution on the job that the goals are defined and there's a clear communication from the project management to the on-site management. We provide them weekly updates on the job so that we know that where the scope is being followed and that the end of the job is in sight, and we know we're on track to finish the job on a timely basis, because that's critical to get the unit turned over in time so that they can generate more revenue in the units.
When going into occupied units, we communicate several times before we ever approach these people's homes, and we try to be as unevasive as possible. We try to do small things with some donuts in the mornings for the residents, and toward the end of the project we'll have some type of a cookout or pool party or something, sponsor one of those, and it's worked out really well. The small details have really made a huge impact.
On the interior renovations, we give a 48-hour notice so the residents knows when we're going to be coming into their apartment. And once we've done that and we go in and do the retrofit, the upgrade to the apartment, the new countertops and the lights and cabinets and doorknobs and flooring, when the resident gets back that afternoon or the end of the day, they are really excited about it, enthused that they've gotten a new apartment and it's a brand new home for them. The response has been remarkable from our customers of how happy they get.
Oftentimes after successful projects, we'll hear our customers make comments such as Sitetec caused very little disruption to the residents, that we were able to find solutions that other people weren't able to find, that our creativity really added to that job, that they look forward to working for us again, and many of them are repeat customers.
At Sitetec, value, reliability, and satisfaction are built in every project from concept to completion. For more information, call us at 888-414-3055 or visit us online at www.sitetec.com.
Sitetec's involved in both interior and exterior renovations. On the exterior side, we're performing re-roofing projects, we're replacing windows, stucco repair, wood replacement and painting, a lot of metal work repairs. We do a lot of concrete and overlay repairs.
The process for an exterior renovation is not very unsimilar to an interior renovation. Although you're not going into someone's home, we still want to give them ample notice that we're going to be in and around their building.
Safety and security on the job site is critical to Sitetec. We want to make sure that the residents there have a great deal of peace of mind. And we do that by making sure that all of our employees understand the site rules and that they're easily identifiable as Sitetec employees by wearing clothing such as vests or t-shirts that identify them as such.
Worry-free for our client means that they know that we have the knowledge to do the work, we have the experience and the integrity to do the work, and that they know without a doubt that if they ask us to do something, that it's going to be taken care of and they don't have to ask again.
At Sitetec, value, reliability, and satisfaction are built in every project from concept to completion. For more information, call us at 888-414-3055 or visit us online at www.sitetec.com.